Let's go. Planes are... oh god, planes are fine. Planes are fine, I mean. Order land base is being sent out. Dev, I was talking about your grammar, where there was a comma missing. And I know you're picky about grammar. So I called you out on what you're calling people out on. We passed from Baltic Sea again into the Northern Sea, and we have a Sablolihime appearing. Will the Sablolihime appear in Ashland third time in a row? Hopefully that is not the case, and it is not. Is in loin abreast, goes for Zuiho, and will not connect the torpedo. Parallel encounter shelling, the sortie has finally begun. Chitose goes for saw number 2, 8 damage dealt in the second. Third submarine. Sablolihime scratch 422 by Chiyoda. Chitose continues second shelling, goes for the first saw, 4 damage dealt. And Chiyoda follows up with 16. All torpedoes almost disabled. Zuiho goes for saw number 2. Takes it to tie. Hot torpedoes down. Tashkent finishes it off. And Oi goes for saw number 1. Disabling its torps as well. Oyodo scratching flag boat for 28. Verni with 4. Ending torpedoes are coming only from the mini boss. And Zuiho will not take damage from it. I just pulled on a cable in my earphones when they're inside my ear. Ah! Okay, we're good. I almost ripped my brain out. Let's proceed into the air parity node P, past the R, past the Q, into the Atlantic Ocean. Six hours late, but Doug's not done with Last Dance. A lot of people wouldn't be. You know, yo, did we count the sortie? This is number 23. Only 27 damage on the second land base. I'll take that. Thank you very much. You use in-ear monitor. I use earphones and headphones on top of it. So I have earphones that go inside my ear. They are connected to the microphone so that I can hear myself, and on top of that I have headphones that have system audio. I haven't found a better solution. I can't have both my voice and the system audio in headphones only, because then it's difficult to balance those two. I haven't found the solution. Walk on the second node with the flagship, but it works. Planes are coming. Air parity damage will be avoided. Test a yellow, but she's just yellow. She can die from elite. No support disables Nukai. Show has the ne. Elite and Nukai brought down by Oi. It's gonna be parallel encounter. Wokai targeted by Richelieu will avoid the shell. Chiyoda avoids the ne. War still alive because Bismarck can't deal enough damage. We don't have cuttings. We don't have double attacks. Chitose scratch for 5 by DD. Testa misses DD number 2, and Wokai goes for Chitose, will miss the shot as well. Chiyoda airstrike goes for Tsu, Tsu will fall, Ne lead in the second shelling, still alive, Chitose goes for Ne, Ne will survive. War airstrike, the most dangerous attack goes for Chiyoda, she avoids the damage and Ne can go for Testa and kill her, but it will go for Chiyoda instead, deal 7 damage. War needs to be disabled. Chiyoda goes for the Ne. Ne will fall. I need Richelieu to we don't need Richelieu. Never mind, we have Kumano. Kumano! That's so much damage! She's such a value! We're not done though, we have one more node. The 2 most dangerous nodes passed. The pre-boss nodes scale the difficulty lower and lower, node by node. Highest difficulty T, because you can't even beat it if you roll the wrong formation. P, medium difficulty, still pretty bad, and... Oh, Chiyoda lost all her torpedo bombers. Okay. And this node is a pushover. Chitose 19 dive bombers, 8 torpedo bombers. Chiyoda 14 dive bombers, 0 torpedo bombers. That's pretty bad. Really bad. There goes what? Murata? Murata. I literally just finished leveling it. Contact acquired. Their supremacy secured. Yeah, I said contact. Not support. It's here. We got no kills and opening airstrike. Kurosha is like poof. Brings Ta to Taiha, 1 down and she targeted by opening Torp 2. It's kinda dangerous if it targets Teste, but Ta as well. Chi targeted by Richelieu brought down by a double attack. Chitose will avoid the Ta. Bismarck brings down an enemy destroyer. Tsu will target Bismarck and deal no damage. 2 enemies left alive. Commando double attack on Tsu will deal 10 damage. Teste double attack on Tsu will deal 9. Chiyoda airstrike goes for the Tsu. It will be a miss, and Chitose triggers the CVCI, which means that she still has the torpedo bombers alive. Can Teste not die to that tap, please? Kumano gets targeted, takes no damage. We pass the node. I think it's set in stone already. Chitose CV Katin goes for the top. The best addition, 61 damage only though. See, like, that was the best CV Katin. And Chitose rolls 61 damage when she can do even 300 if she feels like it. Like, the damage discrepancy on carriers is really, really annoying. And you see why. But we're going to the boss, and the only damage we took is Teste, who's now on yellow. Alright, Chitose planes. 16 dive bombers, 6 torpedo bombers. Chiyoda 14 dive bombers, 0 torpedo bombers. So Chitose can still trigger the Katen on the boss if they don't die, and Chiyoda can pretend. You know, she can shoot bombs. About it. Let's see the boss. Begin the boss battle. Master Chad, I'm holding back the club. Final dance. Yet again, sortie number 23 in total on E-5 part 2. Land base number 1 coming in against the combined enemy fleet in chicken foot formation. We get plane loss on the first land base. What is this? Second land base comes in, brings 1 artillery down, 1 artillery Taiha. No PT boats brought down by the land base. Third land base brings down 1 veteran scratches. Summer Harbor for 57, I think. Main fleet PT boat avoids the land base number 4. Land base number 5 comes in. Bombs dropped on the PT boat and main fleet will avoid again. And the last land base gets plane loss. Goes for PT boat in the main fleet. Fails to get the kill. 3 PT boats still alive. That's 25% of the enemy fleet with ridiculous evasion. Contact acquired. Their supremacy is ours. We take no damage from opening airstrike, and the Summer Harbor scratch for 70 damage. Ayaya shows up with boss support. Will bring down PT boat in the main fleet. That's actually pretty good. Opening torpedo goes for the boss. The first scratch will be applied. 64 damage. Parallel encounter. Shelling begins. Bismarck AP Katen goes for the artillery amp, will be a kill, there is no other way. French princess will miss Chitose. Richelieu single attack only, goes for the boss, scratches her. And Teste now on Chuka can still trigger double attack, maybe attack the boss and scratch, and that's what she will do, but only single attack. Chitose avoids Henderson as well. Commando double attack on Henderson, absolute savage. Henderson at 28 HP left. Chiyoda goes for the boss, 53 scratch. Chitose still has torpedo bombers, loads the worst Katen, goes for the boss, will deal 53 damage, boss at yellow. Veteran Taiha targeted by Bismarck. What a great at fucking targeting. French Hime targets Teste now on Taiha, will go for the boss, still scratch 36. Summer Harbor misses Verny, Henderson can't shoot. Chitose, best Katen, will go for the boss again, will scratch for 92, that's actually value. And Chiyoda goes for the boss, 54 damage, boss on Chuka. Kumano double attack on the boss as well, 44 damage, and Richelieu might just finish off Henderson right now. She will, 290 damage, begin the escort shelling. PT boat brought down by Putin. Putin takes 6 damage from the PT boat. Tashkent misses PT boat. Oi misses PT boat. Oyodo misses PT boat. Verny can kill, and she will not. PT boat has torpedoes. They will go for the main fleet Chiyoda, so it doesn't matter. The PT boat will survive the ending torpedoes though, and the boss has not been scratched at all. by the ending torps. It was not even targeted. Worst friend support is here. I mean, they're gonna target PT Boat, let's be real. Even though I need them to scratch the boss instead. And then one cotton on the boss from Puddin and Vivon. Searchlight is on Kishinami, Naganami, triggers. The mixed cotton goes for the boss. The boss will eat 46 damage. PT Boat TCI is coming, going for the Okinami. Okinami goes Chuka, still in the shelling. Kishinami double attack on the boss. Boss disabled from the nighttime shelling. Summer Harbor goes for Takanami. Well, they failed to take her down. Asashimo misses the shot. I have yet to see Asashimo take anyone down. Okinami double attack on Summer Harbor. 90 damage, I think. And Takanami 46 on Summer Harbor. We need one cotton on the boss with 6 escorts still alive. Oyodo needs to target Summer Harbor to disable her from the nighttime shelling. All the Yasen gear enabled. Searchlight, flares, and Night Scout on. Oyodo begins, goes for the boss instead. What a waste of a damage. Verni will be scratching boss. No, never mind. But Summer Harbor Princess gets debated. Suiho. Okay, Verni Taiha, moving on. Zuiho fails, the cotton goes for Summer Harbor, will deal 42. Tashkent doesn't go for the boss, 18. Oi double attack on the boss will be left killed! And Putin is useless! I love how everyone acts like it's a final boss. Thanks, Chad. Thanks. 23 sorties total on E-5-2. Now we have to debuff, and now we have a problem. Because who are we bringing, Mr. Char? Loot? That was not S rank, and Gotland doesn't drop on A, is what I was told, so no chances. Boss HP. Good doshito. We have to unlock the boss now. I was thinking of doing the unlocking before, but I just forgot to do it. Set up for part 2, everyone. If anyone wants to be a copycat, bomber, fighter, bomber, fighter as an interceptor. It could be the best fighter for your land base. The land base needs only 2 range, so you're good. 3 bombers after that. Third land base, 4 bombers. Plane loss galore, but you know. And now main fleet. AP Captain Bismarck tested double attack with 11th Regiment. Could be 89 tank. Testa was wrecking a Henderson with this. Chitose, 1 Murata left. Tomonaga himself with Egusa. Dive bomber on the first slot. Fighter, Chiyoda. Bomber, attacker, fighter, Kumano. Double attack, type 3 shell. She was wrecking the installations too. Richelieu, AP Captain. Double gun, double wolf great Oyodo. Verni, useless. She was here for Yasen utility. Omega lol Zuiho. No shit, you didn't deal damage. Okay. F6, F3, and the only plane alive. Alright, dude. Usually it's like triple backslash. Absolute TCI Tashkent, I've seen it once and it didn't do anything. Double attack Oi, MVP, and Puddin. Just fucking scrap Puddin, dude. Absolute shit. Double torpedo gun and Night Scout for TCI at night. Note support, gun as usual. What I did on the boss support is I put them, give them skill lookouts. Not like it did anything. I don't think it does anything, but fuck it, placebo. And accuracy focus on the battleships because PT boats are the pain. So part 2 beaten. Clap. One clap. One clap.